Hello friends, I welcome you all for the today's lecture of the infrastructure engineering and construction techniques. So we are focusing on unit number 6, that is earth moving equipment, and in some lectures we had gone through the various types of earth moving equipment. Now we are going to focus, or we are going to study the next type of equipment, which are known as compacting equipment. So we will just discuss about the compacting equipment along with its necessity, types, and how to find out the output of compacting equipment. So first, all of you should know what is compaction. So the soil compaction is the compression of soil particles. Compaction reduces total pore space of a soil. More importantly, it significantly reduces the amount of large pore space, restricting area and water movement into the or through the soil. Means whatever the water or whatever the space or whatever the air is available in the soil, that we have to remove by using the compacting equipment. So we can define the compaction as the densification of soil by the application of mechanical energy, and is called as a compaction. Means for removal of the water or pore space or air from the soil, we have to use a mechanical energy, and this process is called as a compaction. The necessity of compaction is to increase the soil strength, to improve the stability of the soil, to reduce the permeability of the soil, and to reduce the erosion damages. So by using the compaction equipment, we can increase the soil strength as well as we can stabilize the soil, and along with that we can reduce the permeability, that is seepage of water from the soil, and it also helps in reduction in the erosion damages. So the types of compactors are: first is the shift foot roller, which is further categorized as towed or self propelled, and second is the tamping roller. The next type of compactor is vibratory compactor. Next one is pneumatic tired rollers. Next is static smooth wheel steel rollers, and last type is the plate compactors. So all these types of compactors can be used as per the requirement of the site. Now we will discuss all these compactors one by one. So first type is the towed type shift foot roller. The figure shows the towed type shift foot roller. So such type of compactors are suitable for compacting the cohesive soils or clay, means where the availability of the water is more. In that case, for compaction purpose we can use such type of shift foot rollers. The figure is as shown here. The next type is the self propelled shift foot roller. So here we can see this is a self propelled shift foot roller. The next type is the tamping rollers. So figure shows a tamping roller. As the name indicates, it is used for tamping the soil, and such type of rollers are generally suitable for compacting a cohesive soil. Next important type is the vibratory compactors, which can be divided into following groups. So the first is tandem vibratory, second is towed vibratory, third is shift foot vibratory, fourth is self propelled, and fifth one is the hand guided vibratory. So now we will discuss all these types one by one. So first type is the tandem vibratory compactor. So these are available with dual drive or single axle drive. Here we can see two tandem wheels are provided on both sides. So in double vibrating compactors, two tandem wheels are provided with separately controlled vibrators in the front and rear rolls. So here the control of these vibrators are separate as it is provided on front and rear side, therefore it is called as a double tandem vibratory compactor, and the figure is as shown in the slide. Second type is the towed vibratory compactor. So the figure shows a towed vibratory compactor. Here the attachment is provided, and this attachment is, we can tow or we can tie this attachment to tractor, and because of which this whole assembly or this whole mechanism can be operated on a ground. Therefore it is called as a towed vibratory compactors, and these are generally used for the compaction of cohesive soil or fine and coarse grained mixed soil and rocky materials. The next type of vibratory compactor is the ship foot vibratory rollers. So the figure of these ship foot vibratory rollers is as shown here. So these are generally used for the compaction of highly cohesive soils and soft rocks. So figure shows here we can use such type of rollers for the cohesive soil. So the compaction of such type of soil can be carried out or done by using these vibratory rollers, and the figure shows here the construction of road is going on. The next type is the self-propelled compactors. So here we can see a roller is provided to one side, and after operating this roller the compaction can be carried out. Therefore it is called as a self-propelled compactors, and these are used for the compacting trenches, slopes, parking lots, small repair jobs, or for sports centers, or for inside buildings and other confined spaces, and preparing foot and bicycle paths. Next type is the hand guided compactors. So as the name indicates, we can manually operate this compactor, and these are used for compacting trenches or for compacting slopes, parking lots, and for small repair jobs. It can also be used for sports centers and for preparation of footpath and bicycle paths. So we can operate this compactor by hand, therefore it is called as a hand guided compactors. Next type is the pneumatic tired roller. So here figure shows this is a pneumatic tire roller. So pneumatic tires are provided for compaction purpose, therefore it is called as a pneumatic tired rollers, and such type of rollers are used for the compaction of a road surface where the bitumen is used. Next type is the static smooth wheel steel loaders or rollers, and such type of rollers are very popular because these are static smooth. This gives the smooth finishing to the surface where we have to carry out the compaction. So here we can see this is a static smooth wheel roller. Next type of compactor is the plate compactor. As the name indicates, plates are provided to the bottom side for the compaction purpose. Such type of compactors are used for compacting footing or for compaction of trench bottoms or for small road repair jobs or footpath construction. So the figure of this plate compactor is as shown here. Here we can see a plate is provided for compaction purpose, and this can operated manually by giving the direction to the machine. The output of compactor can be found out by using the formula Q is equal to C into W into S into 1000 divided by P, where Q is the output in meter square per hour, W is the drum width in meters, S is the average compaction speed in kilometer per hour, P is the number of passes, and C is the efficiency factor. Therefore, after simplification, we can find out the volumetric capacity by using the formula Q is equal to C into W into S into T into 1000 divided by P, where Q is the output in meter cube per hour and T is the thickness of soil layer. So this is about the various compacting equipment. So with this we will stop here and we will continue in the next lecture with new earth moving equipment. So thank you.